Again on, about to expose this fakery that they got for the masses. As you can see, the James Webb so-called telescope that they got for the masses, and even Joe Biden involved in this fuckery from NASA. I can't believe that they keep passing off this fakery as real. But guess what? In the New World Order, that's what they gonna be able to do. Pass off all these dumb shit on the masses because they juice them up, and of course they altered. They will buy anything that they've been sold. Let's get into this right here and see what they're talking about with your NASA telescope discovering so-called new, so-called life and so-called space and everything else right now. Let's watch.
6.5 months ago, a rocket launched from Earth carrying the world's newest, most powerful deep space telescope on a journey 1 million miles into the cosmos. First of all,
you hear that, people? 1 million miles into the cosmos. What's a cosmos? Just something that they give it to your brain. You understand? Something they feed in the dumb masses. Only dumb people can grasp this right here. Pay attention.
Blows my mind. 1 million miles into the cosmos.
Wow. Of course, he laughing, people. It is funny. What is a cosmos, people? It's bullshit. The whole thing is fake with they're running on your brain. The government involved, and the people don't understand. All of them is the same. NASA, the government, all of them is the same. Running mind games on the dumb people on Earth. Pay attention.
Way unfolding itself, deploying a mirror 21 feet wide,
a mirror,
a sun shield the size of a tennis court,
you hear that?
And 250,000 tiny shutters,
wow.
Each one smaller than a grain of sand.
Of course, they're gonna explain all of that because it's something to fuck with your mind, to let you feel like you understand. And because you wanna feel like you're smart, you say, yeah, I got it. But it is 100% dumb shit. There's nothing sensible to it. Just wake your ass up.
Put together, it's a new window into the history of our universe. And today we're going to get a glimpse of the first light to shine through that window.
Wow, what a dumb
light from
shit.
Other worlds, orbiting stars, far beyond our own. It's astounding to me when I read it.
It's just a matter of time before they tell you they find life in there. Just wake up, people. Pay attention.
What you're seeing there
look at this, but pay attention here, people. Don't look. Of all the jibby jabber that they're spitting, now they're going to show you something and look. Look what they show you, people. What is this? Please tell me. This is the cosmos. This is what they discovered. Everybody on Earth is dumb. It just confirmed. Anybody who believe in this shit, your brain is cloudy. Something is going on with you. Why you buy the brainwash? What the fuck is this on screen? Move.
Galaxies?
Move.
You're seeing galaxies that are shining around other galaxies whose light has been bent.
This is the dumbest thing in the world, people. The dumbest thing in the world. All of these lights that they show you supposedly be in the sky, far, far away, light years away, and then they can see all of this shit. The masses is dumb, 100% dumb, and please tell me, why would these so-called planets is lights? Why? Why planets is lights? I'm going to ask you a question. You think the earth is a light? The same way they give you the moon is a light and they show you as a dark rock. Why they showing you these as light sparkling and say 6-point stars? Dumb on, people. It's a brainwash. Wake up. Wow.
And you're seeing just a small little portion of the universe.
Wow. Unbelievable.
You know, 100 years ago, Mr. President, Madam Vice President, 100 years ago, we thought there was only one galaxy.
You see that, people?
Now,
there is no galaxy, people. We just in one earth covered by a dome. It's a trap environment. There's no way they're getting out. Stop letting them fool you, people. This is too much. Why did you buy it? Because you're dumb.
The number is unlimited.
Wow, people. Move.
Take a look. It'll create it. It's right there.
The people in this room were the first to see the universe through the eyes of the James Webb Space Telescope. Wow, and they're delighted. The rest...
You tell me, people, how can you set up a floating telescope? Remember, what's a telescope? Is something that you look to. You actually have to put your eye on it to look to it. Now they have a floating telescope, people. A telescope that float with mirrors. Why you so dumb, people? I can't understand. How can they get it? I can't understand. a floating telescope and they look to it and can see the universe. Is that dumb? 100%.
Can now see it too.
We've been working on this for 20
Look
years
at this
or
shit
more.
right here. Why you think they look like this, people, when they're talking about it? Anybody read the news, just pay attention to them when they talk about this fuckery. It's laughable.
I need to trust the engineers who launched this into space and built everything.
What
so
a
I
dumb
expected
shit,
this to
people.
go well.
Wow.
And
Why is it funny? Because they're laughing at you. You're not understanding. And the more deeper they get into the New World Order, the more they're gonna sell you space and galaxy, new planets and everything. Pay attention about the image to Earth. Remember, people, if you have a phone that's not connected to the grid, there is no way you can send a picture. How the fuck these people can send something in infinite space with nothing there? There ain't no fucking cell tower there. There's nothing carrying internet in space, people. What's wrong with you? Image to Earth. First question, and you know you're full of shit. If you believe in this shit right here, you understand? How can they send back images from in deep space, light years away, people? How can they do that? Some part of the Earth you can't even get signal. Am I wrong? Bam.
Huge moment for the mission engineers. Webb is so big.
It's bullshit, people. It look like the crack dome that they sell you. Look like a honeycomb. You see that, people? They're trying to tell you that's a piece of the dome. The glass top, what they call melted glass, is actually diamonds. And they tell you that it break. And they break out a piece so now they can see out. Do you understand, people? It's just a metaphor. They're fucking with the dumb people. Why you think they're always talking about breaking the glass ceiling? Why you think they say the sky is the limit? They can't get out and they do this mockery right here. And I tell you, the movie that they call the last, I think it was the King Kong, the last King Kong movie. They show you the King Kong actually tore something over the dome and break it, and it look exactly like this, people. Like a piece of breaking glass. It's a mockery, 100%
A rocket meant the 6-ton telescope had to fold.
And you see that, people, is 6 ton. This is how you know it's dumb. It's 6 ton and it float up there. Believe that? It's a rocket bring this shit up there and then it start floating in space, and now it can bring back new galaxy light years away, and the masses believe it. It's a dumb shit. And I ask you again, if it's real, is you showing us CGI then? That's CGI. That's not the real. Why is the masses dumb?
Unfold itself once in space.
What a dumb
that
shit.
went without a hitch.
What a
now
dumb shit,
it can get
people.
to work.
And
This
look, they show you CGI. They can't show you a real telescope that show you that it's full of
Flight
shit.
control room for the Webb telescope. The only place on Earth with a direct link to the observatory that's currently orbiting the Earth all the way out beyond the moon.
How did they do this, people? How did they get signal? Where did they get signal from, people? Like I done mentioned, a lot of places on this Earth where they have the cell tower, you don't get signal. How do they have this shit so-called light years away in space and get signal to send back images, people? Wow, unbelievable that you buy it.
And on this monitor here, a real-time image. The telescope's
your
view
real-time
into
image.
the universe. Webb isn't just a better telescope, it can see things we've never seen before, planets beyond our solar system, and whether they have atmospheres.
Look at what they show you for planet, people. Look. I tell you, in the New World Order, they're taking the masses somewhere in space where they're gonna fuck you up. You understand? They keep bringing you space because it's part of their agenda. What it gonna be? Alien invasion and them? Wow.
Like ours, the first stars that made the molecules of all
Yeah,
life.
take a look, people. That's the first star. They find it light years away. They go back and they use the telescope to find the first star. They even can find Big Bang. The world is dumb, people.
Of course,
100%
how the universe
dumb.
came to be. Looking back from today on Earth, our sun was born about 5 billion years ago.
Of course they know when the sun was born. They're telling you that these planets was born. They call them stars. They born and they die like human beings. You believe them? 100%.
The universe itself, made by the Big Bang, some
There you go.
13.8 billion years ago.
13.8 billion years ago. And of course, people, remember, they can go back light years ago and see this light here. They can go back. With a telescope, people. The telescope can see shit that passed already. The telescope go back in time. The mass is just dumb in these dumb down times.
While other telescopes have looked deep into space before, we still know next to nothing about this period, a billion years after the Big Bang.
Wow, billion years after the Big Bang, people, they see that. What a dumb shit, and the mass is by
it can reach that far by seeing infrared. The light from a star, for example, 12 billion years ago has taken so long getting to us, it's effectively been stretched by the expanding universe.
You hear that, people? It takes so long to get to us because we're so far away. So they take a telescope right there and go to look for it. You believe it? Wow.
Visible wavelengths to infrared. Wow. Seeing that is the only way to image the most distant.
You see that, people? They show you wavelength. It's a mockery. Just the same way they have signal on Earth. You believe that? Remember, you got to have something for the signal to travel on. Space got nothing. There is no oxygen. There is nothing there, said the people who sell you this bullshit. So how can you have a wavelength all the way? What can it travel on? What's it gonna travel on in space? They always contradict themselves when it comes to this fake space.
Things in space. One of the most important tools for doing that is Webb's mid-infrared instrument. Its flight spare is in the UK, where it was built. The challenge for its designers, keeping it cold.
If we don't have the instrument cold, all we're doing...
Keeping it cold, and take a look at them right here, just to convince the dumb masses with shallow brain that they're actually doing something. Pay attention right here.
It's detecting its surroundings. We need to get it colder than the temperature of the things we're trying to observe.
What a dumb shit.
It's just incredible to think that the real version of this is attached to the James Webb Space Telescope 1 million miles from Earth now.
You hear that? It's 1 million miles away from Earth. Got signal. The video is over. I'm done. You know this telescope, so-called, the one that they have all this news about, and they show you a CGI. Do you get it? It's all lie. I'm gone.